Well, today's release may be the final report from Metro Police. It won't be the final report from law enforcement. The FBI is expected to release its final findings. The head of the FBI in Nevada agreed to speak on camera exclusively with 8 News Now. The I-Team's Vanessa Murphy live in the newsroom with an interview you will only see right here on Channel 8.
Brian, the special agent in charge of the FBI's Nevada division, tells us he has no doubt gunman Stephen Paddock acted alone, and the FBI's report is expected to sort of get inside Paddock's mind. At least that's what investigators are trying to do to help determine a motive. And while that may be the goal, we don't yet know if the FBI has been successful in doing that. The director of the FBI division in Nevada says the behavioral analysis unit put together a team including outside experts, for example, forensic psychologists who are not part of the FBI. Special agent in charge Aaron Rouse tells us he told his team not to rush the report and to focus instead on being thorough and then wording the report in a way people will understand to help answer questions. The team is looking at all the evidence and information about Stephen Paddock, his family, and more.
To try and figure out the big question on everybody's mind, why? We want to know that as well as anybody else. And I think that at the end of the day, when we get this report completed, it will come as close as possible without actually talking to the subject.
So kind of knowing why?
Kind of knowing why.
Rouse tells us he looks at Metro as a law enforcement partner and they share information. So the FBI's report is not a critical look at Metro, but again, rather more on figuring out what was behind the mass shooting. He also says the law enforcement community is looking at the response during 1 October, what they could have done better, what they need to plan for, and how to prevent a crisis like this from happening again. When I asked him which areas could be improved, he did not want to get into specifics. However, he did say the FBI meets with major casinos and hotels regularly to talk about improving security, and Metro is involved in that as well. Rouse says the FBI's report likely will not be ready by the 1 October one-year anniversary, but he expects it to be ready by the end of the year. Back to you, Denise.